radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. Radioactive, radioactive. Welcome to the new age, to the new age, to the new age, to the new age. Okay, you guys, I'm back with another channel message. Welcome to the new age. That song is in my head. Like all last week, that song was in my head, you guys. And it's crazy because that was actually the song that I used to like, really like. That shit used to be on the radio when I first came to Long Island. When I moved from the city to Long Island, when like I told you guys, I lived with my mom and my grandma, my abuela, for a period of time in Watch the Heights after my parents divorced. And my mom, she had called the police on me and stuff like that. Like she put me in like the psych ward and shit like that, right? For like a couple weeks. And I had moved with my father in Long Island, and that was the song. That was like the main song. I think that song was like, yeah, that song was really popular during that time. So that song has been in my head. There's a couple messages that I got from you guys. I was actually talking to my father, right? And we was talking about, me and my dad, we be talking about mad shit like that be going on in the world. Cause my dad, he's a Libra. He's all about, you know, he talks about different views in the world and stuff like that. He always talking about shit that's going on in the news and stuff. Hey, I'm new, but you're a great reader and very beautiful. Hey, Jack Jack, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subbing for me. You just made me nervous. Let me stop. Let me continue. Okay. Do you have a Venmo? I just got a new phone. I'm so grateful for this. I don't have a Venmo. I do have Cash App. I have Zelle, Cash App. I might have Venmo. My Venmo might still work, but I gotta see. I got Cash App. I got Zelle. I got PayPal. Yeah, I got PayPal. My daughter just farted. You guys out? Okay. All right, bet. So can you email me? Cause I don't like giving out my number on Zelle. Yeah, I'm gonna email you the number. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. No, for real, because people start going crazy. PayPal owned by the same people. Oh, word. Yeah, yeah, but I use my email for PayPal. Uh I don't use my email for Zelle. It's just attached to my number, so I don't want to give that out on YouTube. But you guys, so we was talking about the police officers and what's going on. A lot of police officers are quitting their jobs, you guys, and they're getting karma for like the racism that they've been you know, embodying towards African American people, but mainly the chosen ones. A lot of them have been targeting the chosen ones. They've been illegally investigating us. They've been actually stalking us. They've been like, you know, trying to incriminate us and shit like that. Zelda, yeah. Are you doing any readings at the moment? Yeah, I am. I'm open for readings. I don't know if you guys heard my daughter fart, but that shit was funny. Cause sometimes you can't hear the shit on live. That shit has me weak. We was also talking about the Crips and the Bloods, the gangs. All right, so a lot of these police officers are quitting their jobs, and it has to do with the gangs. Okay, definitely something has to do with California because I'm getting for some reason I'm getting the Crips, and I was channeling Tukey Williams, the one who started the Crips. Okay, and it's crazy because before I went live on my other live for Marilyn Monroe, my live keeps doing this thing every time I try to go live, and I like put the you know how you like I put it for a certain time to premiere at a certain time, right? It keeps on going to this date. It keeps on going to December 31st, 1969. And literally, it did this while I'm looking up Tukey. So I know it was him. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, but he is the person that started the Crips in Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's connected to LA. Yeah. So he was born in. He moved to LA. He was actually born in New Orleans, and you guys know in the last channeling I did for Marilyn Monroe, I mentioned somebody here is from New Orleans or your family is from New Orleans. Okay, my grandfather was from New Orleans, so this is why I'm able to channel these people. Tukey was a Capricorn. All right, so Capricorns are all about institutions, jail, hospitals, corporations, shit like that. The 10th house also rules accomplishments, awards. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Tukey and Raymond Washington are both significant in this reading, but Tukey mainly. Okay, his real name is Stanley. So they went to high school in Los Angeles. They founded the Crips in 1971. And they originally started the Crips for protection from gang violence and also, you know, outside influences, police forces, stuff like that. Okay. Some people claim that Stanley, Tukey, or Washington was inspired by the Black Panthers. All right, and they formed a political group in 1969 that evolved into a street gang. So that's why that date is significant here. Okay, so something about December 31st, 1969, that date is significant. Somebody could be born on that date. But also like the year 69. I'm also getting Cancer. So Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn, the mother and the father. This could be your mother and the father. They were maybe born around this time, or they could have been teenagers around this time. So let me go to the article because, listen, I'm getting a lot today. I don't know. Something about this portal, you guys. It's a portal. There's a portal open with this blood moon. 2:44 on the clock. Yeah, they're balancing out foundations here. Yeah, 2:45. There's a tower here. There's a tower. It's a good tower, but it's bad for those who are obviously on the bad end of the karmic wheel. All right. So Tukey was actually sentenced to death. He spent over 2 decades on death row until he was executed in 2005. He reminds me a lot of my brother. I actually watched a documentary with my brother. My brother was actually in jail for over 15 years, and he is a Capricorn. So I guess that's why I also resonate with him, or that's why he's channeling me right now. Something about the state of Washington, so the White House. All right, somebody in your family could be in a gang, or they you could have been born into a gang or something, or a coven. A gang is a coven, you guys. So when I mention covens, I could also be talking about a gang. Somebody here used to fight a lot in school. They could have gambled a lot, abused drugs, and engaged in like street fighting. My father, I said my father, my brother, not my brother, well, my brother too, but my grandfather was actually a boxer. He actually had golden gloves right before Muhammad Ali. He won golden gloves, and he was a gambler. He actually bought our house because he, with that gambling money, he held like gambling nights at our house, like literally like every week or some shit. And that's how he got and he would go to the casino, of course. It's weird because I'm all about love, and I know you and the other children are all about love, but we're not a problem for anyone or the public. Meanwhile, serious criminals are running crazy, making zero sense to watch us. And it makes zero sense, exactly. And that's exactly why they're all going down, because like I said, Capricorn rules institutions. These police officers are, the government, shit like that. These police officers are being employed and by these people. And it's like basically it's like the new world. Like they have to reorganize everything. That means that they have to put new people into place. People that are actually you know, going to focus on the right shit, focus on putting the actual people that are doing the crimes away. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, like the Crips was originally put in place to protect the neighborhoods from police and from other gang violence and outsiders. But what happened was it got corrupted. Just like the police. The police is corrupt. The government is corrupt. All these politicians, we're talking about all that right now. Makes zero sense to watch us. I just watched a story about MLK was treated and he was not violent. The government saw him as a threat though. Exactly. And that's how they treat us. I've literally been in deep with learning true history. My family works for the CIA and for the Pentagon, DOD. My uncle is a boxing trainer and has a gym in Miami, I think. Social structures need to be broken. It's built on institutional racism. Exactly. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm about to talk about right now. So like I said, some of you guys, these people are, and these people, I mean, these people could be you. These people could be people around you. But everybody, it's like, it's a whole new start. Bad mistakes have been being made in the past. And you guys are being given a new beginning here. And some people, these karmics are being given a new beginning as well, if they choose to change. Some of them are going to have to be institutionalized for them to change. So a lot of people are going to jail. A lot of people are going to get sick. Okay? But also, let me get into this because let me tell you the book's backstory before I get into these channels, because listen, I got lots of channels, y'all. Somebody could have been to juvie as a child, all right, for fighting in order to protect themselves. Also, I'm getting something about street fighting, like boxing, but like illegally. I definitely channeled a message like this before. I think it was a dream channeling. It was something about motherfucking underground strippers or underground fight club. It's an underground fight club or something like that. And this could definitely be in the 60s or the 70s. All right. This could be your family. All right. So in the late 60s, juvenile crime increased in South Central. As older gangs disband to join the Black Power movement. Most nobly as part of the Black Panther Party, initially to protect Black people from police brutality and corruption in Los Angeles. Increasingly violent youth gangs formed in their place, which William initially despised as predatory, But because of his viciousness and willingness to fight other youths, Williams earned the respect of many gangsters on the West Side. These gangs were mostly small-time neighborhood cliques. So basically, what I'm saying here is like basically it got corrupt due to ego, due to um, other people's ego, other people trying to. It's like the devil. The devil takes on many forms. I also was getting that quote. This quote here. Hold on. What the fuck is it at? The devil comes dressed as everything you've ever wanted, while the angel is in disguise. So that can mean, for some of you guys, that can mean like you guys could have been like in disguise. You guys could have been. I just heard the sunken place. I don't know why the fuck I just heard that. So some of you guys could have been disguised as a criminal, or you guys could have been in like the position of someone that it could be like a gang member or a prostitute. I feel like I'm talking about divine masculines right now. I don't know why I feel like Marilyn Monroe is mostly about divine feminines, but this is like mostly about divine masculines. So for divine masculines, you could have been either tricked by someone that wasn't the devil, okay, that came as everything you've ever wanted. You could have been seduced by this person, all right, and the real angel was someone that maybe people yeah, people deem this person as promiscuous, or they tried to like basically like ruin this person's reputation here or something. Yeah. Or this could be you. They try to ruin your reputation. They try to deem you as someone that's a criminal or someone that is violent and stuff like that. But really you're trying to change the world. Really you're someone that is just like, you know, um, you're four piece, but it's like if motherfuckers try you, you'll, tap that ass. Like I don't fucking know. That's kind of like giving me you give me Tukey vibes. Okay? So go study him. He might resonate with you, especially if you were someone that was very righteous. Somebody's last name could be Downey, Inglewood. Right? Somebody's last name could be Washington. Or like I said, somebody could be in DC, or you could live in DC. All right. Something about a leather jacket and Levi jeans. You guys could wear that. That could be like your look. Okay, so after 2 years in solitary, William started to examine his life choices and repented for his past actions. He attributed his transformation to God and began speaking out against gang violence. He filed for a federal appeal in '88 and told his court officials he was a changed man, but his appeal was denied. In 1994, he was released from solitary, and with his new mindset, he began writing a book in '96, and that's the year I was born, with the help of co-author Barbara Cotman. And it's crazy because Barbara was actually the name of my brother's mother. So I know that this message is like, he's talking to me right now for real. Something about the number 8. All right, so that's karma. That's also Scorpio energy. All right. He published the first of 8 Tukey Speaks Out Against Gang Violence, anti-gang books aimed at children. So some of you guys, you are like, it's like, this is giving me like Venus trap energy. So some of you guys, it's like you had to kind of be in the trenches in order to, it's like you had to be, yeah, it's like angel in disguise type energy. Like it's like you have to be put in this situation. You had to be put into the dark trenches in order to transform yourself and get other people to change as well and help other people transform, okay? That's that scorpionic energy. That's that phoenix of phoenix rising from the ashes. So some of you guys, it's like you had to completely destroy yourself. You had to go into isolation. You had to go to jail. You had to be what's it called? Scrutinized. People had to persecute you. Yeah, Jesus vibes. It's like a lot of people turned against you. Okay, you could have started something, or you could have done something differently than others, and people made it seem like you were doing the devil's work and shit. But for some of you guys, you could have did bad things, or you could have been a criminal. You could have scammed. You could have lied. You could have stolen. Some of you guys, you could have you could have been in the porn industry or sex industry. You could have been a stripper. You could have been a prostitute. But you changed your life, and you had to go through that because you also had to pull other people out of it. Because he wrote a book. He wrote a book against gang violence aimed at children. Yeah, I am no longer part of the problem. Thanks to the Almighty, I am no longer sleepwalking through life. He also wrote a book called Life in Prison, explaining the horrors of jail, anti-violence work. He also was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 6 times in total due to his books. The same year, he applied for an appeal again, and he was denied. Okay, I feel like judges are getting karma here. I feel like a lot of judges are getting karma for racism. He even received a letter from President George W. Bush commending him for his actions. So some of you guys could write a book here, a memoir, or a autobiography, okay, or a children's book here, and it's gonna be turned into a movie. All right, the movie that he it's on Netflix, I think, and it's starring Jamie Foxx. I said a memoir. So some of you guys are writing a book based on someone else that passed away. I think that's what a memoir is, right? Yeah, someone else that passed away. Or autobiography. Okay, no. Oh well, no. No, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so a memoir is an autobiography. Okay. A historical account or biography written from personal knowledge, special sources, an essay on a learned subject. Okay, so some of you guys are learning something, but this learning now has to do with books. It has to do with life. You learn something through life. So also some of you guys, what Spirit wanted me to tell you guys is there's gonna be a rise in homelessness due to karmic debt here. And the rise in homelessness also has to do with the 80s crack baby era, crack era, okay, and the use of drug use. Okay, some of you guys could maybe you were born in the 80s, you could be crack babies, okay, no offense. Or my brother actually he was born in the 80s, and his mother actually did crack and stuff. But for others of you, some of you guys could be your parents could have grew up in that era, okay? But there's something here about that era. It's like a lot of karmic debt. Also, they're closing the psych wards because of the false diagnosis of psychiatrists and the targeting of chosen ones, okay? So what they're doing here is a lot of doctors and psychiatrists, okay, are in cahoots with the government. They're in cahoots with the they're in cahoots with them, targeting us. All right, our family have like a contract with them to make it seem like we're crazy so that they can give us drugs, so that they can kill us in the psych wards. They can institutionalize us, or they can send us to jail and have us killed there. I feel like some of you guys, you figured out their plan, so they wanted to make you seem like you were crazy or you had a bad record or a bad reputation, and this could have started when you were very young. Okay. I'm also getting that Monk episode when he went to the psych ward and they try to make it seem like he was crazy and started giving him medicine and stuff. This actually happened to me, you guys, so I'll tell you guys my story in a second. But in the episode, there was a guy, the psych ward, the owner of the psych ward, he was a psychiatrist, right? He actually would do stuff like he would stage things and to make it seem like Monk was crazy. So he actually wore a Santa suit, got on the roof, right? And he started doing that shit every night so that when Monk saw him, Monk and his other friend that was actually crazy, but Monk wasn't. He was just very smart. He was very observant. For some of you guys, they know that about you. They know that you're an empath. They know that you're a psychic. They know that you're very observant. You see things from a higher perspective. Because when he first got evaluated by the psychiatrist, Monk knew things about him that it's like, how could he have known that? But it's because he observed certain things from a different perspective. And it's like they don't like that. They don't want you to figure out their plans because a lot of these people are murderers. Okay, they're rapists, they're racist, shit like that. Okay, because obviously, if they had nothing to hide, they wouldn't give a fuck, right? What the fuck is that noise outside? I never hear that shit. What the fuck? It's like, it sounds like a sprinkler. We don't have sprinklers. That shit is weird, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is very strange. Okay. So yeah, he started basically, he showed his gifts during the evaluation. All right, and this kind of happened to me. I told you guys, my mom, she had I was going through one of my first spiritual awakenings, and I told my mother straight up because I had went through a traumatic experience. I was sexually abused, so that's that experience that I was, but I didn't sleep for a good 7 days. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 days. It was going on like 6 days, and I couldn't sleep. And the thing is about my mom is the type, she'll stay up all night, like, you know what I'm saying. She'll really stay up all night. Like my mom, she don't sleep like that. So she'll keep on asking me like, why are you awake? Why are you awake? Like, bitch, why are you awake? Like, you know what I'm saying? The fuck, bitch, do you go to sleep? But I told her after like that 5th day, I told her I said I need to go to a hospital or a psychiatrist. What she did was she drove me all the way to my aunt's house, gave her custody of me for a year, right? And she did this like, she got me in the car and was driving. She was acting mad sus, and I told her, I said, I'm gonna get the fuck out at a stoplight if you don't tell me where the fuck we're going, because I know we're not going to the hospital or a psychiatrist. Like, bitch, you could have just took me to a fucking hospital or a psychiatrist like I asked. Instead, she took me to my aunt's house, and my aunt called the police on me because she said I stole her phone. Meanwhile, I just used it to call my sister. She told me I could call my sister at night because, first of all, I had insomnia. So I used her phone to call my sister, and I put it back on the dresser. She said I stole her phone in the morning when she saw the call on her log. I'm like, you said I could use her. You said I could use your phone. This bitch gonna say I stole her phone, and she called the police on me because I slammed the door. So they took me to the psych ward. Right? And they started giving me, they put me through an evaluation. So this is what the psychiatrist tells my mom. He says I'm way too empathic. That was the first thing that he said to my mom. He said, I'm too empathic. Is that a motherfucking mental illness, y'all? Is it a mental illness, y'all? No, nigga. The fuck? That is not a mental illness. He starts diagnosing me with all this shit. That first of all, you diagnosed me with all this shit just by looking at me. You literally just looked at me. I barely even talked to the nigga. Of course, I was anxious. Of course, I had a little bit of anxiety, nigga. I just went through a traumatic experience. These people don't even let you go through trauma without motherfucking trying to give you medicine and shove it down your throat. What the fuck? Try to say I'm like, it's crazy. And then when I get out the hospital, yo, no funny shit. When I get out the hospital, right? My mom, first of all, I'm having what's it called? They call it a psychotic episode. That's what they said. It was a psychotic episode. But really, I was just seeing everything for what it is. Of course, I was having a bad reaction to the drugs. I was hella paranoid, and I was like, seeing shit and everything. But honestly, I was seeing shit because first of all, I'm not supposed to be on no fucking drugs. That's one. So my mom's like, "What did you do? I should have never sent you over there. Oh my God, what did I do to you? Yeah, bitch, what the fuck did you do?" So then she calls them and says like, my symptoms and stuff. And they tell her that I'm bipolar. They gave me the wrong medicine. I'm bipolar. So what they did was they sent an antipsychotic to the motherfucking pharmacy and told her to start giving me that. Nobody saw me in person. Nobody. Still to this day, nobody saw me in person. So y'all giving out diagnoses over the phone. One look, y'all giving out, and they told me I had anxiety, I had depression, I had motherfucking what the fuck else? It was a third one. It was a third diagnosis, but I forgot. But they was giving me 3 different medicines for 3 different things, y'all. And they took one look at me. And I hadn't slept. And I had a traumatic experience. Exactly. And y'all want to start giving me drugs. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's what y'all are. I ain't fucking crazy. Bitch. Y'all crazy. Y'all sick. But yeah, that's what happened to me. So then when they gave me the antipsychotic, I didn't feel anything. See, some of you guys are going through experiences like that because you have to feel, or you have to go through what the fuck it is that these people are doing. Like, basically, it's like you have to be put through these situations so that you can see what the fuck the corrupt shit is coming from. Because the entire process is fucked up. That's why I said a lot of these psych wards, and me and my father was talking about this, a lot of these psych wards are closing. There's not the main psych ward that they had, I think it was in is it in Long Island or the city? One of them, they're closed. It's closed. And the reason why is because it's a lot of corrupt shit going on with these fake ass psychiatrists and doctors. And I was blessed because I actually when I was younger, I was I got arrested and stuff like that for some bullshit, and I had to take like anger management. I had to take like anger management, drug class, and I had to see a psychiatrist, all because of my history. Meanwhile, when I got home from the hospital, my mom automatically took me to court to make me sign a paper that says, if I get arrested, I automatically get sent to the psych ward. Why do you think she did that? She did that so she could cover her ass. She had a whole plan from the get-go. So some of you guys are going through shit like this. Like, your family are trying to make you seem like you're crazy, or they're trying to set you up so that you can seem like you're crazy or whatever. And this could be because of inheritance, but it could also be just because they don't want you to receive this public recognition, because Capricorn rule is public recognition and rewards and success. Okay? They want you to be institutionalized. It could be simply because they're jealous, or it could be because you're going to be highly recognized and highly rewarded. For me, it was several different things, because my mother, she wanted to keep having child support. She wanted to keep getting child support for me, even though I did not live with her. So that's why she took me to my aunt's house, because I have a whole father. My father could have just told my father to come get me, but she wanted to give temporary custody to my aunt for a year on a paper that's unofficial. Like, she made her sign an unofficial paper for a year because her whole agenda was to keep getting child support for me. That she never even, you know what I'm saying? My mom's the type of person, she doesn't even buy school clothes for us. She don't buy shit. We go school shopping once a year. Once a year, we go school shopping. She don't even give me an allowance. I was grounded for my whole childhood. I was grounded. I was not allowed outside. I was started sneaking out and shit because it was like literally it made no sense for why I was grounded. I was an honor roll student. I was grounded for any little thing. If I would even disagreed with my mother, I would be grounded. I wouldn't be able to go outside. Even the psychiatrist told her, because ever since we were younger, we would go into therapy because my mom felt like we were she didn't want us to be corrupt because we were or have problems because of and I really feel like it was a setup from the beginning because my mom, listen, ain't shit was wrong with me because uh my mom and dad got a divorce when I was in 4th grade, so she said that that's why she put us in therapy. But every time the therapist would say that she was doing something wrong, she would change our therapist. She would be like, "Oh, that therapist doesn't know what she's talking about. We're not going back there," because they would say that she's doing something wrong or that she shouldn't be doing that, shit like that. But she would say that they're wrong every time. So, like, it's shit like that. Doing spell work on all, exactly, Jack Jack. And they put me on the serotonin ones, and that was an antipsychotic because of my racing mind. They want people to have no empathy. Exactly. They're trying to get you to be narcissistic because that's how I felt when I was on the antipsychotic. I literally had no feelings. I didn't even remember like a few months of my life. A few months when I first moved to Hempstead, like that's where I moved to in Long Island. I did not remember. Like I don't. I have a very vague, very vague memory, and I had no empathy for anything. Like if like I would get into relationships and I would not have no empathy for my partner. I wouldn't give a fuck. I would cheat on my partner and I wouldn't even care. Like I wouldn't even care, and that's not even like me. Like that's not the true me, but because my feelings was turned off, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about anything. But I stopped. I stopped taking my medicine. Um, and it's funny because when I first came to Hempstead, right, I had I had I had transfer schools, so I had this Spanish teacher. She was very, she acted just like my mother. She acted just like my mother, and she was Spanish. She was from Panama, though. My mom's from DR. So the only way I passed was because um, I would speak Spanish to her instead of because I would barely go to class because that bitch was crazy. She would always be telling my business and stuff. So she had called my father because she said that I looked like I was high in class. Meanwhile, I wasn't high. I was taking my medicine. So after she had did that, my dad had told her about the medicine that I had to take. And she said she started like basically throwing subs at me in school, like in the fucking class. Like she was saying some shit about like, and that shit made me feel mad uncomfortable. But she was just like my mother. My mom does shit like that. And she like pulled me aside and stuff like that. And then she started targeting me after that. Like she would like at first I was like her favorite, but then after that she started targeting me like on some weird shit. So I stopped kind of going to her class, and I would take the test and stuff, but that's it. Like, but yeah. Of course, we have anxiety and depression. How else are we supposed to react to abuse? Exactly. They don't want you to have actual normal human reactions to fucking the abuse that they're putting us through on purpose. They're literally deliberately putting us through a fucking abuse. If we don't react to the abuse, we're crazy because we're numb. Exactly. They want us to be psychopaths and sociopaths because that's how you create one. A narcissist. That's how you create more than a narcissist. A sociopath and a psychopath is by literally turning off your feelings, not healing, and motherfucking not taking accountability for shit. Okay, manipulating people constantly. I told you I was in my narcissistic energy. I was in my narcissistic energy before I healed. And I would get into relationships with people that they would be narcissistic too, but they would be at a different level of narcissist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I would have I would get into relationships with people that I could control or people that would do things for me. Um, would always have to be around me and stuff like that. But I didn't realize because at the time, I'm not a true narcissist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a true narcissist. So I was in my narcissistic energy, but I'm not a true narcissist. But because I was in that energy, I attracted a true narcissist, a true one that really knew how to fucking manipulate me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Knew how to get in my head. That's what a narcissist could do. They can't recruit empaths because we won't hurt people. They want to numb people so they can't carry out cruel plans. That's exactly it. The whole agenda. And I feel like you guys were a threat to that. Like, you guys were a threat to expose that agenda. They want to numb people so that they can carry out cruel plans or work with no complaining about injustice. They want us to shut up about injustice. Exactly. I got to get out of here pretty soon. Thanks a lot, and I'm happy. Same, I did too. My son's dad. Like, he is a genius. He thinks he is. Yeah, like, they think they are, but until they come across a super empath that is going to, you know, point out what the fuck they need to heal from, because a narcissist projects everything onto you. You know, they project whatever it is that they are. They will literally seriously sit here and gaslight you, make it seem like what they did, you did. Nigga, you was there. Like, what? When I went to collect my medical records from her office, my medical records had been shredded and they didn't think I was coming back. Yeah, It's shit like that. I was codependent though. Yeah. I was codependent at the time. Like, I was codependent on my ex. And it was emotionally. It wasn't like physically or anything. But there's going to be a rise in homelessness, you guys, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be out in the streets, and they aren't going to be able to go to psych wards and stuff like that, because they're going to actually be forced to heal. Okay, heal from, and if they're drug addicts, they're going to have to get out of that energy. You know, at one point I was abusing drugs, and I had to pull myself out of it. Like, we all have the ability to pull themselves. I don't care how far gone you are. If you want to change, you can change. You have to, everybody has to go through the dark night of the soul. And some of them, they just using like drugs, and they're using other methods, okay, in order to fucking distract themselves from healing what it is that they need to heal. Okay, it could be motherfucking childhood trauma, abuse, sexual abuse, whatever it is. We all gotta heal some fucking day. You can't just keep on blaming what you've been through. Okay, yeah, you're not responsible for what you've been through, but you're responsible for your fucking healing. So you figured out their plan. So what it is they tried to fucking make sure that you had a bad record since a child, okay? So that when you did come into your Capricorn energy, your 10th house energy, when you tapped into that, you would have like people going back to that trying to discredit you, okay? Also, it's gonna snow in a state that is very hot. Okay, it could be Texas in the spring or summertime. That's going to be confirmation of a victory. I'm also getting a tornado, okay, or a hurricane. I've been getting that, okay. Nuclear bomb or explosion, all right. That's why I was getting that song as well too. But I actually seen that. Like, I seen a vision of a nuclear bomb explosion. Okay, it could be a nuclear bomb or an actual explosion. I'm not sure if it has to do with the war, but it could have to do with the war. I also was getting the series, A Man Who Fell to Earth, the Showtime series. Also, Kyle XY. So some of you guys could have starseed energy. All right, you guys could be a starseed from the Palladium star system or the Syrian star system, because I was getting Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Okay, Palladian and Syrian star system. These people, what they're trying to do, okay, they're all a part of a secret society, and they're trying to manipulate our memories and control our minds to make us forget who we are. And in order to do that, they have to turn off our feelings. They have to block our heart, because they can't control our heart. They can only control our mind. They also want to make you forget your person, because your person, okay, especially if you are a twin flame. All right, this has to do with the twin flames. If If you are a twin flame, they're trying to do mind control to make you forget your twin flame. They're trying to do memory manipulation, memory erasing your memories so that they can have control over you. But your ancestors are making you remember with deja vu. That's what deja vu is for. They're making you remember. Some of you guys could have wolf DNA, okay? I'm also getting like these people could be a part of their ancestors could be dark witch hunters. Their ancestors are witch hunters, okay? So this could be like racist people, or this could be the police officers. They're actually hunting witches. They're hunting witches, some sort of witch hunt that they're doing, okay? It's not really racism. It's a witch hunt. And they was telling me that also has to do with the mass murders here, the mass shootings. It's a witch hunt. It's a massacre here. Wow. And this is why, see, you see this book here? So some of you guys, your ancestors could have been attacked by assassins. Okay, and this assassins, they're telling me this has to do with the indigenous people. So some of you guys, you have indigenous ancestors here. All right. I'm also getting something about there's a double agent in a coven or a gang, and this could be you. You could be this double agent in this coven. Your family could be in the coven, or like I said, you could be in a gang, just like Tuki. He's technically considered a double agent because, yeah, he started the gang. He was in the gang, but then he repented, right? And he spoke out, and he was a social activist against joining gangs. So that's you. That's you. This could be a divine masculine here that is meant to do this. I'm also getting a sorority or a frat that is over here, that is like gang raping people. Or kidnapping people. I'm also getting that, like a coven, or there's something here about sex trafficking. Sex trafficking. This could be these doctors, psychiatrists here. Is it these doctors? Spirit, angels, and guides of the highest one, right? Are the doctors sex trafficking children? Well, spirit guys, can you please show me yes? Can you please show me no? Okay. Are the doctors and psychiatrists sex trafficking children here? Okay, that's a yes. Are the sorority frat people responsible for missing students? I'm also reading something about so are they also is the sorority have anything to do with organ trafficking? Yes. But I don't feel like it's them per se doing it. Okay, so are they being targeted for organ trafficking? Okay, clear it for me. Are the sororities being targeted for organ trafficking? All right. Yeah, they're being targeted. They're not doing it. But I feel like there's people in the sororities in these colleges that are gang raping students. Okay? They hate civil rights activists and they're trying to play God. Yeah. All the sororities are just the black bully. I've been getting that for over a year. Witch hunt. Yeah. And I channeled this before and there was mad trolls on that live. I'm going to repost that live. something about the witch hunt. I was talking about COVID-19 and what it had to do with the witch hunt here. Yeah, teachers, governments, the government, employers, business owners, institutions, like I said. These people are plugs. So what that means is they're plugging into you, the outlet. You are the source, the light. You are the closest to source. These people are also in Picasso energy. They're hearing voices. They cannot sleep. So a lot of them, the reason why, like I said before, these are these people that are tapping into other people's energy. They're tapping into they're trying to channel celebrities or spirits, energies. This could be even your ancestors' energies. They're trying to tap into your Akashic records, but they cannot handle the energy. They're not allowed in the energy. So they're Picasso. They cannot sleep. They hear voices. Okay. They're trying to for some of you guys, they're trying to channel your gifts. They're trying to write like you. They're trying to paint like you. They're trying to sing like you. They can't do it. So it's backfiring mentally. It's mental magic. Some of them, they try to make you seem like you're crazy. So now it's reverse. They're crazy. This is what they don't get. It's like word spells. So let's say people are lying on you, right? It's not just black magic. Some people could be lying on you, saying that you're crazy because they're trying to hide the fact that they're, you know, doing plotting your murder or working against you or whatever, or they just want some sort of clout and fame, so they have to make you seem like you're not who you are, because their clout and fame is based off of you not being you not being who you are, you not being recognizable. Okay, because they're in competition with you. For some of you guys, these people, your spirit is actually haunting these people. So because they're over here trying to channel your energy, okay, they could possibly be taking graveyard dirt from your ancestors or from other people's ancestors. These ancestors are attacking them. What they don't get is they cannot use your ancestors or other people's ancestors against these people. Like, are they dumb? They're taking graveyard dirt and trying to fucking do death magic on you. And these ancestors, these people are actually going to kill them. They're actually going to make them kill themselves, off themselves. This is that Suicide Squad shit that I was picking up on. These people are going to off themselves. Suicide Squad. This is their suicide mission. Your spirit is so powerful that it's haunting this person. So guess what? While you're awake, I'm getting these people are trying to tap into your energy while you're sleeping. So while you're sleeping, they're awake. I'm getting your ancestors. They made it so you changed your sleeping schedule. Like I said, you could have been up all night. Maybe that's because these people are doing spell work on you. They're trying to tap into your dreams. They're trying to tap into your dream energy. Okay. So I feel like while they're sleeping, you could be asleep while they're sleeping, and you're actually like coming to them in their dreams. Like you're haunting these people. You're like a ghost. It's like you're a ghost. You're a ghost. Somebody, yeah, these people can't sleep at night. They have work. They have to get up for work, and they're late. They're late. They have to get up early dawn, late for work. Somebody can miss their meeting as well. Bothered by your unbotheredness. Yeah, they're bothered because you're like unfazed. Or like your business is unfazed. So some of you guys are business owners because that's what Capricorn is. Some of you guys, you're still getting public recognition. They're also mad because you have the ability to look beautiful without sleep. Like I said, I did not sleep all night Friday the 13th, yet I wasn't tired. I actually felt really good. I wasn't even tired or restless or anything. I didn't sleep until like 7. But the thing is, I don't have to get up early. But I didn't sleep that late either. Like I went to sleep at like 7 and I woke up at like maybe like 11. That wasn't even that late. And I was still good like the whole day. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting less sleep and more ideas, more energy. Okay? Yeah, up all night so that you won't dream, so that you won't heal, so that you don't receive ideas and messages. That's what they want to do. But I feel like you're changing your sleeping schedule on them, or some of you guys are learning how to daydream. You're daydreamers. They sent you low vibrational frequencies telepathically to make you temperamental. So some of them, they want you to be like seen as someone that is like angry all the time, or like someone that throws fits and tantrums, but that's them. I was getting Sharkborn Lava Girls. Like you guys, you should go watch that if you haven't. Sharkborn Lava Girl. So there was a character called Minus. Okay. He was a vampire that was plugging into the outlets of other people. He was an energy vampire, a narcissist, right? He was sending people to the dream graveyard, which is symbolic of graveyard dirt. He was doing death magic on people, harvesting their energy and using their ancestors here. Okay, and he's receiving karma here. Okay, you see, the free man is someone that's going into the graveyard. Or he's coming out of the graveyard because he went to go get some dirt. Yeah, to do magic. Black Hermit. Okay, so this could be a Mason that's attacking you, or someone that's in a secret society. I was also getting artificial intelligence, robots, cloning consciousness. I'm getting their cloning consciousness, and they're putting it into other people that are willing to do the dirty deeds, that are narcissists, that are yeah, these are celebrities here. I was also getting the third brain, the third eye. Portals, internet, social media. Okay, there's a puppet master energy here that's controlling these stars, these celebrities. I'm getting Josie and the Pussycats. All right. So Josie, if you don't know Josie and the Pussycats, they have subliminal messages in the music so that they can try to subliminally control us, our mind, our subconscious. That's why it's important to keep your subconscious clear. Keep clearing your subconscious with the frequencies, with sound bowls, with meditating. Make sure you do your releasing rituals. Make sure you do your shadow work. Okay? Turn off the TV every now and fucking then. Because these motherfuckers, listen, I don't even watch TV like that. Like, I don't watch TV. If I'm alone, I'm not putting on the TV. My daughter only watches certain shows. She don't watch no fucking Coco Melon. Because they already, you know, Coco Melon has, was actually, they did research on what it is that will keep a kid's attention. And what happened is Coco Melon, they literally put it's like, you know how they change the scenes? Like, you know how cartoons, they make cartoons and they change the scene, whatever. So Coco Melon changes scenes like every 30 seconds. It doesn't have the same scene, and it's meant to overly activate the brain, because kids have a short attention span, so it's meant to keep their attention on the show. So that's what they're doing to our kids. They're trying to make and what happens is they actually get addicted to the show, because so it's like these kids, it's like some of these kids, they turn off Coco Melon, or they can only watch Coco Melon, or they can only watch certain shows, or and they'll throw a fit and they'll start crying. Okay. I know kids like that. Like, I know kids like that. And it's because these shows are like a form of an addiction, because they're using the subconscious manipulation. My uncle Adair Mason, he's 33. Yeah. I suggest the Tibetan bowls. I had a girl show up in my dream, and she looks a lot like a reader I didn't know I was subscribed to. Oh shit. I told you I had a fucking dream last night about these fucking celebrities in my dream. I have a business, a cosmetic line for women, actually. Oh, word, comment that shit. I killed the spirit with a gold digger. Oh, you got a skincare line? Okay. Oh, no, a cosmetic line. All right, I feel it. I'm feeling it. I was also hearing you guys, yeah, that's that MK Ultra shit, you guys. That's what they're doing. They want you to instead, okay, so instead of receiving your dreams and messages from your ancestors, okay, they want you to dream their dream, okay? That's the message that I was getting. They want you to dream their dream. I was also getting spy kids, you guys. Spy kids. Yeah, they're trying to make you have an overactive third eye so that you're confused with your messages. So Reiki, some of you guys need to clear your chakras. I was also getting Pinocchio. I want to be a real boy. So that's what's going on. Like Puppet Master, so the people that they're trying to control, they're trying to get to be the face, that they're trying to get to like these celebrities that they put to be the face so that we could resonate with them, right? So that we could listen to them. We could actually, like, you know, follow them on social media or whatever. They want to be a real boy. That's like Kim Kardashian. She said that she's still finding herself. She doesn't want to be dressed by by Kanye anymore. You know what I'm saying? Barbie. She doesn't want to be that. She wants to find herself, but she can't even do that because she's over here trying to channel Marilyn Monroe. But that's the energy that I'm getting. Like they're like coming out of that energy. They want to be themselves, or they want to find themselves. I was also getting I Am Robot. So this could be like artificial intelligence. They're programming robots to do the jobs of humans. And these robots could be actually wanting to, these robots could be having their own mind. I don't know. And these robots could actually be like our phones. This could be like, our phones could be taken over by spirits. Okay, our phones, our TVs, stuff like that. They're being taken over by our spirit guides, by our ancestors to actually show us the messages that they're trying to hide from us. Nigga. I was also getting something about drones. They could be following you. I don't know. Drones. They could be taking pictures of you and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But I'm getting I Am Robot. Drones. Something about drones. Also, a hidden agenda within the industry, of course. Okay, so for some of you guys, there is a woman that has a Catwoman type energy to her. This person could be a thief, a liar, a sneaky person, someone that is untamable, independent, or this is you. This person, you could have been in this energy. You could have been a thief. You could have been a liar. You could have been very sneaky at one point. Okay? But I feel like you were trained to be this way, like independent, someone that is untamable. Okay? Like I said, you could have come from a very dark energy. And every time I shuffle the cards, these two cards are the only cards that want to come out. Okay? You definitely be dealing with a Libra. The free man is the fool in this motherfucking deck. So this fool is getting karma. All right? Your ancestors is not playing. This also has to do with a lawyer. All right? A lawyer or a judge. These judges are getting fucking karma. They're cameras. Okay, the drones are cameras. Okay. The bugs. Yeah, that's what the bugs, the monitoring spirits, and the bugs are cameras. That big ass bug that I saw, that I showed you guys in the motherfucking, what the fuck reading was that? A Bug's Life that I mentioned? Yeah, cocomelon is a stimulant drug. That's what I was saying. That bug did not look normal. That bug didn't look like no type of bug that I ever seen. That shit shouldn't even be around here. Whatever type of bug that shit is. That wasn't no mosquito, nothing, no wasp. That shit was big as hell too. I don't know what the fuck kind of bug that is. Okay. For some of you guys, these people took a page out of your book. So some of you guys could be writing a book. These people trying to steal and plagiarize off your shit. Or some of you guys are like psychics, or you put out messages and they're trying to plagiarize off of you. Okay, to make money. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying to make money. All right. Also, okay, so they're trying to, what they're trying to do, they're trying to revise what it is that you think you know. So that has to do with the motherfucking memory, wiping out your memory or making you forget. So some of you guys, you get messages, but then you forget. That's why you need to write them down. Okay, you may need to hand write them because they could be tapping into your phone, trying to delete your shit. Okay, some of you guys could be losing your phones because they know that you go back and you document things and you keep like a record of things. So they like do shit to make you lose items. Okay, that could have to do with some crown chakra manipulation here. So definitely do some Reiki on your crown and your third eye. That's very significant here. Your throat as well. Once I start mentioning the higher chakras, you definitely want to do a whole chakra clearing here, because they usually start at the lower chakras. So if they're at the higher chakras, that means that they already got the lower chakras most likely. So you want to definitely go do a full sweep, okay, from the root to the crown. Just do a full fucking clear sweep. My ex told me once that they have flies that are cameras, you know. Ran into a bee the other day. My friend gave it to the... Yeah, exactly. Pictures are missing. Yeah. They're stealing shit. They're stealing shit. They're stealing maybe old journals, old pictures, old stuff, so that they could try to like make you forget. It's like they don't want you to remember certain things. It could be childhood trauma. It could also just be messages that you're getting, like I said, about these institutions here. Some of you guys are very much connected to these institutions and what they're doing. So they want to change what it is that you're dreaming. So that's why they're trying to do this. Yeah, they want to change what you're getting so that you can do whatever it is that they want you to do. Yeah. But I'm getting you guys are in your Scorpio energy, you're having a death and rebirth. Like every time they try to do this to you, it's like you have another upgrade. So the more they try to do this to you, the more you ascend. I'm also getting a legend or a legion of superheroes. So some of you guys, X-Men. All right, so some of you guys can resonate with X-Men. All right, a lot of you guys are very powerful. Some of you guys are aware of what gifts that you have, but others of you aren't. I'm gonna just combine this deck. That's why I'm fucking out. Just combine it. So lately I've been taking pictures, and when I go back, there's some crazy stuff in the picture. Yeah. I've started to keep journals. Because I've noticed that my notes are deleting, like on some weird shit. Also, there's something about artificial insemination. All right, the doctors are artificially inseminating people. I feel like the government is basically, yeah, you're not the daddy. All right, so what's going on here is that they're trying to I spoke about this yesterday. They're targeting chosen ones, or black people, and you know, people with indigenous blood, people with Egyptian blood, people with Aztec, Mayan ancestors, right? People with that royal blood. They're targeting us. They want us to lose our children. They're sending us energy, or they're trying to get us to lose our children. They're neglecting us in the hospitals. Okay? Or they're trying to steal our babies. That's what I'm getting here. They're trying to steal our babies and sell them to other families so that they can raise them, so that they can raise them. That's that switch that birth shit. So some of them, they're trying to steal our babies. They're trying to steal our babies. They're trying to switch them. I remember a while back that I saw an article about a family, a black family that went to the hospital, and the police was harassing them. They came to their house and everything because they didn't allow, they wanted to leave with their baby, and they didn't allow the doctors to, they didn't allow the doctors to, I think it was like give them shots or whatever it is that they do, or no, it was they were trying to take the baby's blood. They didn't allow them to do that, so that they literally went to their house when they left and like tried to arrest them and everything. Like, I feel like that's what they're doing here. They're trying to well, not only are they trying to fucking keep tabs on us, but for some of you guys, they're actually trying to steal your kids, like, for real. So keep watch on your children, okay? But I'm getting like there's gonna be an increase in man-made karmic babies, man-made, artificial insemination / intelligence. These babies are going to be clones of divine children, of divine people through insemination. They're going to be programming them to be gay. I'm not saying that as an offend gay people, but the reason why they're programming them to be gay is because they want more clones and less divine people having children. So they're going to try to, that's why they're putting shit in our food, they're putting shit in our hair products, they're putting shit in everything, so that they could, especially if you're feminine and you have like, you know, you have a period, right? They're putting shit in our feminine products so that we can get like cancer, we can have like problems with our you know, reproducing and stuff like that. And they're trying to push birth control on us that actually hurts us or makes us infertile. That's part of the MK Ultra agenda, is to switch feminine and masculine energies so that they can make more karmics. So what they're going to do is they're trying to switch the feminine energy into the masculine and the masculine into the feminine. So that's going to create more gay people in general. And, you know, that's also that part of that, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man, or women can do everything by themselves and we can just leave them, and they can take care of the baby themselves. We could be a deadbeat. They're promoting that shit. That's what they want to do. So yeah, you could have told the truth a lot when you were a child, all right, and the truth could have been kind of like crazy sounding. So you were made fun of and called a liar, delusional. You could have been picked on. You could have been bullied and jumped. And some of you guys, you had to learn how to fight and shit. I'm also reading something about Metamax. I know that, so the main character in Sharper Lava Girl is a guy named Max. But the before they go into the movie, I think it's the whoever produced it, or it was produced by Miramax. Mira means see in Spanish. Mira, it means look. Look, Max. So I feel like they're trying to make you look. And Max, to me, is like big. So they're trying to maximize a look or maximize the way something looks. It's like changing the perception. Look big. So some of you guys, you need to look big. You need to change the way you perceive things. You need to perceive things on a higher perspective. So some of you guys, you need to keep a dream journal, or you do. All right. These people, you could use this to put your enemies at a standstill, or halt your enemies. Yeah, these people are trying to sacrifice you. They're gossiping about you this full moon. All right, so they're using this full moon to do word spells. Some of them, it's like they're trying to freeze you. They're trying to freeze you, whatever. But I feel like that's what's going on with them. Is this what's going on with them? Let's see what's going on. Yeah. All right, so some of them, they could be doing spell work to get you into a car accident. I did see that too, because I was in a car a lot in my dreams. So something about a car accident. Okay, you could be a Scorpio, Athena. So this could be your mother. Your mother is very jealous of you. This could be your own mother that's slut shaming you and shit. Put a curse on you so that you could attract rapists. That's that reading that I was getting with that Sagittarius shit. Playboy. Or this could be an uncle doing this. All right. These people didn't want you to have kids. They don't want you to have kids. You guys could have had a lava lamp when you were younger. Yeah, you're gonna have victory over these people that are trying to cause you, oppress you. They're trying to oppress you. Maleficent, this is definitely your mother. Your mother is a dark ass bitch. She's a dark ass bitch. I'm gonna say she a bitch because she's a bitch. All right, well, this could be your stepdad. Your stepdad could be working with your mother. Wizards of Waverly Place. So yeah, you could have been being trained as a young by your ancestors. You could be being trained here. You could be in mystery school. All right, you could be hiding the fact, or your family could have hid this from you, that they were actually like a family of wizards and witches and shit. I'm getting the lights flicker a lot when you come in the room, or something about the lights flickering. That's confirmation of spirits that are around you. Yeah, I'm getting you guys could have slept. You guys could have been a sleepwalker. Some of you guys could have been a sleepwalker as a child. I was. I used to sleepwalk when I was a child. I literally would end up in the living room, and I would always fall off the bed when I was younger, and my mother and my dad would always have to put pillows on the floor so that I would like land safely. And I would sleepwalk downstairs, and I would eat food and everything, and go sleep on the couch. They do train birds, pigeons especially. That sounds crazy. No, they do. They do that. Dolphins too. In the CIA whistleblower document, a man said the hospital took their baby after his wife gave birth, and they saw the baby was perfectly fine. In a few hours, they said the baby died mysteriously. Yeah. The mother knew it was a lie. She wouldn't stop looking for the truth. The government told the hospital it's best if his wife had electroshock. He cried, wishing he never agreed. The CIA admitted their plans. Yeah, sick. Sleep talker, big time. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I used to have sleep paralysis all the time. My baby daddy be sleep talking. Twitches. Some of you guys, somebody could actually have a twin. Like you could be a twin. All right. So you could have made mistakes in the past, like I said, but you're getting a new beginning here. Or these people have made a lot of mistakes working against you. They could have a new beginning if they fucking want to, because they have been warned here. They have been warned. They're gonna be eaten up by this fucking tornado, hurricane, whatever. And this could be spiritually. It's gonna be a tornado, and everything's going to. This could be tower energy, so everything's going to be coming down for them. Their whole shit's gonna be coming out. Yeah, their whole plans is to sexually traffic you or ruin your reputation here. They have been warned. Okay, so some of you guys could have been very so something about escapism. This could be you or these people that's attacking you. These people could be trying to escape. I feel like they're using escapism. This could be Pisces energy. So some of them could be using drugs, or they're escaping their own trauma, their whatever it is that they need to heal in themselves by stalking you and trying to hurt you and projecting onto you. Fuck out of here. You could have a purple aura, and that's why they're attracted to you. You could be very wise. I'm also getting weather control. Weather control, tornadoes, storms, lightning. So this is what they're doing. Something about a tornado warning, or something about controlling the weather. You could be an inventor of technologies, or you're going to be. Somebody could be a computer tech, or somebody's dad could have been a writer, or you're a writer, or your baby daddy's a writer. I'm also getting you could have been the new kid in a situation in the school, or in the job. You could have been bullied or called new kid. I'm also getting that you have genie or fairy energy. All right. Tornadoes form when warm, humid air collides with cold, dry air. So hot and cold energy. The denser the cold air is pushed over the warm air, usually producing a thunderstorm. The warm air rises through the colder air and causes an updraft. So you could be someone, you and your twin are causing tornadoes, you and your twin. So I'm getting like, okay, so August 28th could be significant. 2019 could be significant. Some of you guys could be Leos or something. I'm also getting like you're an inspiring teacher, or you're an inspiring asset to others. Like you inspire others to dream and manifest, okay? And you awaken them to who they really are. You could somebody could be a teacher's pet, or you could be, or this daughter could be. Lioness. I was also getting something about a lioness. You could be a lioness, or that could be that Catwoman shit that I was picking up on. Seductive, cat-like reflexes. 3D proof. You're gonna have 3D proof of a dream that you have had. There's going to be proof of a dream that you had, or something that you predicted is going to come true here. Okay, you could be marrying your twin, or marrying. You could be going into a marriage here. You're going to be very happy. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, Jane the Virgin. So something unexpected. I'm getting immaculate conception. So you could actually be on birth control, or you think you can't have kids, but you're going to get pregnant, and you're going to get married, and you're going to be happy, period. The fuck they thought? I don't know why all these blank shits is in here. Okay. Yeah, so no matter how the fuck it seems, you're going to have progress, okay? It seems like you may have a lot of setbacks, but you're going to have a lot of projects here. Boy meets world. So this could be your high school sweetheart, or something here about like a very innocent love. This person could be connected to a karmic that is trying to actually ooh, Drake and Josh. So I'm getting like Drake. I'm not getting Drake and Josh though. I'm getting like Drake. I'm getting Drake. I'm getting like somebody could be actually using your divine masculine sperm, trying to impregnate themselves, like freezing their sperm, trying to impregnate themselves, or trying to like get themselves pregnant on purpose, okay, using sex magic. It could be that. But I'm getting like artificial insemination. Jane the Virgin. If you watch that show, you know what I mean. I'm getting that. But I'm also getting, this could be a friend. You're like I said, you're in the beginning of the last reading, your divine masculine's other person or ex, or this could be his baby mama, is dealing with his brother or his friend, long-term friend. You guys are going to get married. This friend isn't going to be invited to the wedding, okay? This could be someone that he knew for over 10 years. This baby mama is messing with this friend. I'm telling you, I keep getting that. So you could be, yeah, somebody's name could start with an M, okay? Pregnancy pact. Yeah, so there's a group of fucking bitches getting pregnant on purpose, trying to trap divine masculines and shit. They're all planning to get pregnant at the same time, or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, all planning to bind this masculine. And look, they're all planning to bind up this masculine, if you guys know what this rune means. That's literally what that rune means. Male fertility and energy. Yeah, it's to bind. Okay, so these people are trying to bind these masculines to them. Yeah. So your starseed family are trying to recruit you. They're trying to recruit you to awaken to your gifts here. You're being recruited because they need you to remember who you are. They need you to remember your mission and get out this maze. You could be a Gemini or dealing with one. Yeah, Gemini. I got that in Gemini's reading. Some of you guys, you're very gifted, but you're afraid to use your gifts, or you're afraid, or you just can't remember. It's like you don't remember who you are yet. Ask them who you are. So you have to go through the maze. You have to go through the labyrinth, the maze, in order to remember who you are. So some of you guys, it's like you're going through a labyrinth here. And I had posted something about this on my community board a while ago. Okay, so I said something about, it's like a maze. The spiritual journey is like a maze. In order to get out, you have to find the right way. You have to go the right way. So some of these people have been going the wrong way. That's why they're still in the maze. They're still stuck in the matrix. This is a labyrinth. This is a matrix. It definitely was a tornado here. LOL today at that. Never was a tornado today. Where are you at? I want to know. Never. Because I literally, like, there's a reason why Spirit made me wait to put this message out today. Because, you know, to this day, people are trying to sue the government for trauma. The government keeps fighting paying them. Nigga, pay me. Tornado warnings are here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He says in Florida, and someone said there was a tornado there today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I gotta check on somebody in Florida then. I filmed the crazy weather here over the last several days, and it's been crazy. I'm in the city that doesn't have tornadoes. Wow, bro. What? What? I just asked you for a name in my head. M was right on. Oh, never. And you see that fly? Yeah. And this is a stupid ass fly that keep on being weird. Talking about, nigga, why the fuck is this fly acting like a retarded ass? I never seen a fly do that. It's a little gnat though. It's like, fuck. I never seen that shit do that. Yeah. So you guys are like the turtle, and you're the tortoise. Okay, the tortoise in the hair. So you're the tortoise. These people are. They think that they're ahead in the rat race. That's what I'm getting here. A rat race. They think they're ahead in getting out of this maze, but they're not. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna get out. They're not, because they're confused. They went the wrong way. Okay, they're in jail. So they hit a wall. They hit a brick wall here. I'm also getting Nemo. Finding Nemo. So you could be looking for your father. Your father's looking for you. Like I said, Capricorn in the last reading. Capricorn. I don't know. Capricorn is very significant here. All right. Capricorn is the father of the zodiac. Somebody could be looking for their father here. Ocean, space, cosmos, ether. So you could be so they was telling me like the ocean. The ocean is like the cosmos. It's like space. The Syrians are connected to the ocean. Okay, the Syrians are like the mermaids. So if you are, if you feel like you're connected with mermaids, you could be possibly from the Syrian star system. If you feel like you're more connected to like the earth, or like space, the cosmos, you could be more connected to the Palladian energy. I don't know. But I'm getting something about the opposite energies, opposing energies here. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. This could be like fire and ice. All right. That's Sharkborn Lava Girl shit. All right. I'm also getting like Lilo and Stitch 2. Not Lilo and Stitch 1. Lilo and Stitch 2. Some of you guys are getting awarded by your cosmic ancestors. Your cosmic motherfucking alien friends here. They're giving you awards. You're getting spiritual benefits. You can be manifesting and attracting instead of chasing. You snooze, you win. So in this case, you snooze, you win. So some of you guys need to get some sleep. Some of you guys need to slow down. You need to embody the turtle energy. Look up the turtle or the tortoise spirit animal. Okay, because you know in Nemo, when Nemo, he had found the nigga, I'm gonna smack the shit out of this nigga, yo. What the fuck? The shit is like being dumped. Did you see that, y'all? Okay, so you see how Nemo, he got on the turtle's back, and they went in this it was like they had a path. turtle. It was like they had a path, and he had went the right way when he hopped on the turtle's back, right? They led him to where he needed to go. Not Nemo. It was his father. His father hopped on the turtle's back. So something about the turtle, y'all. That's very significant for you guys. So go study the turtle spirit animal. But some of you guys, you need to slow down and sleep in order to win here. Okay, I'm also getting here that some of you guys, you could have been selfish in the past. You could have been embodying your narcissistic characteristics. Like, because you could be around like other people that are narcissistic, okay, or selfish. You had to learn from them. All right. So the message in Shark Boy and Lava Girl that they was telling me was dream a better dream. Max had to learn how to dream a better dream, an unselfish dream. Instead of escaping the world around him, he needed to help the world around him become better. Okay? So some of you guys could have been doing that instead of like, some of you guys could have been trying to escape all the time, or escape. You guys could have been using drugs to escape, or you guys could have just been trying to escape from this chaos, but you need to find a way to make it better. Like, just like how Tuki did. So instead of so what he did was, at first he manifested chaos. He manifested chaos. That's what happened in Shark Boy Lava Girl too. That's what happened in Shark Boy Lava Girl. Max was consistently dreaming, and when he would dream, he would escape his real world. His dreams started going bad. His dreams started going bad in the other world, the planet Jewel, right? And he had to go to planet Jewel to save the planet, to awaken it again, because the reason why his dreams started going bad is because he was just dreaming shit that didn't make sense, that wasn't like coherent, like, you know, because he just was trying to escape the world around him. So some of you guys, instead of trying to escape the world, you need to try to help the world. Okay, your spirit guides could be guiding you at this time. You guys have like you got like an imaginary friend. It's like your higher self is guiding you. Okay, you know how Lizzie, she always had that little cartoon. Fuck, I killed that shit. Bitch die. This fucker. Look at this motherfucker. He dead right on the Gemini. Look, oh wait, it's another bitch. Another fucking bitch. Hold on. It's two of these motherfuckers. And they only want to show up when I fucking read. Where are they coming from? They coming from my ass. Because that's where the only motherfucking place they can fucking come from. Fuck out of here. Anyways, yeah, it's a fucking Cancer. It's a fucking Cancer. Thank you, Jack Jack. I'll send you a picture. I'm in the suburbs, and that's the second time it's happened. Yes, send me a picture, please. You have great eyebrows. I wish my eyebrows was beautiful. Thank you. I actually got them done last week, but I don't know why. My eyebrows are really thick, but they haven't grown much like lately. I think it's because I haven't been getting them done as much. Yes, the Vampire Slayer. Fell right on the motherfucking Gemini. Yo. Gemini, they on your ass. They on your ass. All right, so some of you guys are the teacher, but you have awakened another teacher around you. Awaken the teacher. A great teacher learns from his students just as much as they learn from him. So some of you guys, you have a teacher or a mentor that was trying to teach you something, but you actually taught them. Okay? This person is learning from you. This person could be a father figure or a parent. Okay? The parent trap. So some of you guys, yeah, you could have like a twin, a doppelganger. Some of you guys, you do have a twin. Like, you could have been separated at birth. Maybe that's that energy that I saw in my dream, because I told you guys I had a twin in my dream. And they was taking pictures of my twin. The paparazzi was taking pictures of my twin, and my twin was like acting like she was me or shit. But me and my sister do look very much alike, I guess. Well, people say we look alike, but we don't really look like that. So that could be that, but the parent trap. Some of you guys, you have parents that you're teaching. You're actually helping them get back together. You're helping them get back together. Some of your parents could be divorced, or your parents could be rivals, or they could be on the rocks, or this could be you. Your children could be helping you get back together. That's what your children were sent to do, to help you guys learn how to love each other again, or guide you back. Or this is what's gonna happen in the future. Some of you guys could be in separation from your twin flame, and you guys could have like, you guys could have 2 children. Some of you guys could have did like, took one child and just went about your way, or you have one child with this person, and this person went and had another child with someone else, and you guys separated, but you guys are gonna come back together. When we make our dreams a reality becomes our dream. So yeah, so instead of trying to escape, you need to start daydreaming, meaning manifesting what it is that you want your reality to be. So you need to write that shit down, start affirming it, and work towards it, okay? Dream a better dream and then make it real. So that's what I mean by being a daydreamer. You guys have the ability to make your dreams real. When we make our dreams our reality becomes our dream. Our reality becomes our dream. So some of you guys are making your dreams reality. Or Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that you're dreaming is going to be coming into fruition here. You're balancing the spiritual and the physical world. Okay? You're also turning non-believers into believers. They're being shown God through you. They're being shown love through you. You're turning negative energy into positive energy. Remember I told you there was a character in Sharkborn Lava Girl called Minus. Okay? Because he was an energy vampire. You're turning minus into positive. You're turning minus into plus. I'm crying. So instead of taking from people, he's going to be adding to people's lives. Okay? You're opening this person's heart. So this is Jesus energy. Okay? You could be, Jesus could be resonating with you. You could have been definitely persecuted, okay? Tuki, you could have been persecuted. This could be like, you know, they could have tried to sacrifice you, and this doesn't have to be like death. They could have sent you death energy, but they could have frozen you. They could have like persecuted you. They could have ruined your reputation. They could have like, you know, you could have been on the cross, humiliated, publicly humiliated. But you're rising from the ashes. Yeah, risen. Phoenix rising. Easter. I'm also getting Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene could be your divine feminine. Okay, remember they try to say Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. Okay? I was reading up on her, and they said that Mary and Jesus had a child together, and they were actually married, or in some articles they say that they were married, but they try to make it seem like that she was just a prostitute and she was one of his followers. But they have a child together. So this could be what's going on with you guys. They could be saying that you're divine feminine. They could be scrutinizing her. But Mary Magdalene was actually she was a very beautiful person. She was also a landowner. Okay? So you could be an entrepreneur, and people are trying to say that you do OnlyFans and shit. Or your divine feminine do OnlyFans. Or she has sex for money and stuff like that. But that's not true. That's not true. That's what people want her to be seen as. Or you could actually be, you know, yeah, Leo energy. So go watch that Leo reading, Casamigos. You could also be dealing with a Leo energy that is overindulging in drugs or in alcohol. And this person is a male friend, or a male friend that is crushing on your divine feminine here. Okay? Yeah, Fantastic Four. You know what's crazy? People always say that I look like Kerry Washington. So that could be that energy. Like, you guys are going to get married to your divine feminine here. I'm getting Beauty and the Beast. That's that energy. The Hulk and Kerry Washington. The Hulk and Kerry Washington. So it's like both. I feel like both of you guys are being scrutinized in a way. Like people are trying to say that your divine masculine is not who he is, and people are trying to say that divine feminine isn't who she is. But you guys both, you guys don't see what other people see. You guys don't see that because you guys see each other for who you really are. Okay, you guys see beyond with your third eye. You don't see what they're saying. First of all, they don't even see what they're fucking saying. They're just fucking trying to put out a perception here. Princess Diaries. Yeah, you see royalty here. Princess Diaries. Everybody knows that Sagittarius is the royals of the zodiac. Pisces energy. You be dealing with one. A Virgo. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. All right, somebody here could have so you could be expressing yourself. You could be a very fiery energy, or you have a very creative self-expression. Like, yeah, you're a star. So people love the way you express yourself. People love the way you express yourself. You could be very sexy as well, or something. You could light fires in people's hearts. It's like you communicate very passionately. Also, like you have a healthy sexual expression. Like you express yourself. Like you express. It's like you're able to how do I put this? It's like your sex appeal, but it's like you're able to talk about sex in a healthy way, or you're able to I don't know how to fucking say this. It's like, you know how people like overdo it, like they be like dragging it, like trying to make it seem like they sexy, like OD doing it, like you're desperate. You're not like that. Yeah, you're very magical. Get a clue. So you're able to put pieces together. Okay. Also getting Spy Kids energy. So some of you guys could be children of people that could be in the CIA or Masons or psychics. Okay. Santeria. You could be these people's children, and their the ancestors are channeling you. Okay, yeah, like I said, you could be channelers here. You could be mediums, psychics. All right, and some of you guys are you're hidden in plain sight here. So you lived a humble, normal life, but you're really royalty. So you had to live this humble life, or you had to live this, you know, you had to be in the trenches in order to know the trenches, in order to get a clue here, to get the facts, to get the whole picture, so that you could, yeah, so that you could become this star, this rising star, or to understand that you're a star seed. You have to understand that. So you had to get in this dark feminine energy, or you had to be around this dark feminine energy, divine masculine. This is divine masculine I'm talking about. You had to be around this dark feminine energy in order to understand that there's bitches out here like this, okay? It's like you had to manifest one for yourself, Sophia. So some of you guys, you're getting like, you about to be adopted into some royal family, or this could be like you're marrying into money, all right? Or you're coming into some money here. Transformers. Yeah, you're transforming. That's that. Yeah, this is a psychic energy. Some of you guys are getting a new friend, or you had a friend that was in dark feminine energy, a best friend, and you had to cut this bitch off. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys, you're being protected, and whatever it is that was working against you, this dark feminine energy that's working against you is being destroyed. Destroyed. Okay. Yeah, this could be this artificial intelligence shit that I was talking about. All right. This is also the robots, the drones. They're watching you. The government. They could be watching you, like in Transformers. I'm also getting like Megan Fox. So you could be like Megan Fox. So people think that because you look good or you're very sexy or you're or whatever that you don't know anything, but really you're very much an asset. You're very much an asset. You know how to do a lot of shit that people don't know how to do. All right. Clueless. Yeah, people think that you're clueless. Freaky Friday. So I'm getting like your mother could have tried to like switch places with you, or another energy here tried to switch places with you, or you had to switch. Yeah, this mother tried to switch places with you, Little Mermaid. Period. She tried to switch places with you, so you were in her energy. That's why. That's why you were in her energy, because she tried to switch with you. Period. So you're manifesting. You have become the magician. You have become the daydreamer. Feel of the future. So it's like Back to the Future energy. So you guys came from the future back. You came back from the future in order to like lead people. Okay. Yeah, Jesus energy. It's like you came from the future. So you came with hidden knowledge. But this is knowledge about like the star systems. This is knowledge about shit that people don't know. You have knowledge of the future from the Syrian star system. I'm also getting you have Asian ancestors, Japanese ancestors. Okay. I'm about to get off this reading. That's a lot of, yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah, you have a whole family of wizards and witches here. You could be actually creating a family, and your family is being trained by you. You're training wizards and witches, or you could have a school of wizards and witches. Like you have a school where you teach wizards and witches. Oh, shit. But this is what you're manifesting. I'm a Sagittarius with a Gemini moon. My teacher showed us a video from Gaia where she said Jesus represents the sun and the 12 disciples and representatives of the 12 zodiac signs. That makes a lot of sense. They say Jesus was a Pisces. And I actually have a subscription to Gaia, but I haven't watched it. But I like see the shit that pops up and it be like confirming shit for me. Oh, thank you, DG. Asian ancestry, yeah. I'm getting Mulan. I don't know. I'm getting that. They watched me not sticking. Yes, like Mulan. They thought that you couldn't do shit because you was a woman. But you proved them wrong. You got in your masculine energy, but I'm getting like you guys are learning how to balance your masculine, your masculine and your feminine and your spiritual and your physical. Okay? And that's why you're able to manifest faster. They watch me not sticking to my diet and eating ice cream. I really need to stay on my yo, chill, because that's that energy they be trying to send me, bro. I feel like that's why I got sick, because I was overeating like junk food too. Like that's why I was susceptible to the energy. Look for it. Libra, yin yang. Yeah, Libra. You know, my daughter's a Libra, and I have a North Node in Libra. So that's my energy, like bringing people together, mediating. Libras are the politicians. They're the mediators. They're the people that when people are having fights or when there's wars, we bring people together. Okay? And that's that energy where whew, you guys, the messages is crazy. I have another channel too, but I'm gonna save that probably for tomorrow. If I can't sleep, I'll go back on here though, because I feel like they really making me pop these shits out real quick. Because I have still a lot of energy. I'm not tired. Light and dark. Exactly. You have to literally go through the dark to get to the light. You have to go through the dark night of the soul and to get to your light. You are the light. But in order to see yourself as that, in order to know your power, you have to go through the dark, because you guys have both. I know no more Oreos. Bro, I had to I had to stop ordering those cookies. They came broken. They came broken up into little pieces. Like, Spirit was not playing. This is the only thing that came broken. I was like, all right, fine. I'll stop ordering them. Yes. Okay, y'all. Go to sleep for real. I love y'all. Don't forget to like this video. If you want to donate, all my stuff is in the description, and my PayPal, my Cash App. If you need my Zelle, email me, okay? Zelle or Apple Pay. I take Apple Pay, but you gotta email me for that because I'm not giving out my number on YouTube. I love y'all. Don't forget, if you need to schedule a reading, you could just go on my website, or if you want to Cash at me or pay like alternative method, you can just email me, okay? I'm having a special. I'm having still the Mother's Day special is 30% off everything. Okay. Yes, email me. Or you could I think you have me on, do you have me on Instagram? You can Instagram me. DM me. Love y'all. Mwah.